I need Jules to come in and say W stream. That would make my day. Is that a bad guy? The fool bamboozled me. Oh, so, Hunter said it instead of Julius. What up, Lantonator? ¿Qué onda, wey?
Great.
Oh! I thought it was a homie, so I didn't hit it. Oh, now he's got a shield because of that. ¿Por qué te duermes, güey? ¿Por qué te duermes? Baby.
He said he can't make it. He hit 20 years old and can't make it past 18 without dozing off.
Baby.
Oh, Rock. Is that rock slide?
Yeah. I can't hear it at all. Too early. Oh, he's gonna flee? No. Good.
Tag. Monster's speculating if he gets tired more because he works out.
Let me help.
He getting fit? New year, new him. I won't make it past February. You guys hear about David Dobrik?
No, what happened with him?
He came back to YouTube, and he apparently is like fucking red as fuck in his face. It's real.
Let's dance.
Really? I killed it. Did you let Devin know that we're here? Should let Devin know that we're on live. Oh yeah, I saw that. He's proved, yeah. What about it?
He was just talking about him working out and stuff, and I'm like, he does not look like Jasper. Or like this, he does not look like, his face doesn't match his body now.
I know, I've seen it already, yeah. A little background music is kind of, what would it say?
The little background music is kind of cool.
The game?
Obviously. Well,
I don't know, that's what I'm asking. Ah, I thought so. Like, this way you look, this way you explore.
Well, that will help.
Let's burn on hidden target. El juego. Hola, señor locutor. Si me hace un favor, póngame una canción que no hable de amor. Quiero que sepa esa mujer que soy Dios, que eso a Dios me dolió. Que me quedo dándolo. ¿Qué le pasa a mi amigo? Look at this bitch. Look at this.
yeah, I see this young boy. Another 33.
Ooh.
Name. Three. The Legion. I don't really remember. What did all... What... I miss laughing with everyone. What? Monta said I think it's probably just constipated. Why do I forget? I get like this too. Everything is washed away.
But it's gone silent. Cutscene, baby.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
Some of them are white.
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Gestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Rah.
Dodgkistan.
I missed. I don't see a weak. I don't see a weak spot on him. So.
Oh, right there, his arm.
Oh, good job, baby. I didn't see that.
So good, actually, the longer. He's into the music.
¿Te gusta? ¿Te gusta la canción, cabrón, cabrón, cabrón? ¿Te gusta la canción? Because we can fire. We can fire.
Ready to evade.
Oh, why didn't it?
His arm again.
Oh, his arm's gone. It says on fire. Did I not shoot his arm already?
Still showing it. You have to hit it? God damn, said Monster.
Hehehehehe.
Let's push forward.
Yo, who's Lantern? Why is he the only one commenting? I don't know, my dude. Did I miss something? Nah, people are just lagging today.
Usually my friends here.
For this game, yeah.
Oh!
What?
You hit something on the
Where's
table.
my phone?
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate. Oh, noko te ke pate. Oh, hati noko ke parka debe sakapatate.
If you guide us to your village,
Very cool. Okay, deal.
El chamuco.
Bo sakapatat. Ni sugama bi ve virageo.
Guide us
Nah.
to your village, and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Cheri sakakipo.
Trust me. I hate liars.
Okay, deal. Kama vive. Leko gami.
Esa madre. Písala.
Y come aro putu.
You're better with gestural than humans.
They're less complicated.
Oh, new weapon. $120. Oh,
Oh.
double?
and look, it looks like that guy's
Yeah.
kind of. Kind of reminds me of a Plague Tale, or whatever it's called.
Fuck that game. Oh, baby.
Amicia and Hugo.
Damn, you remember their names and everything. Amicia! Shut the
Hugo, God, I hated Hugo the little shit, said Launder.
Hugo was a little fucking shit.
I don't think that they did it. I think that's one of the biggest failings of the game, is that they didn't really make the main characters very likable. Like, I understand a character being annoying due to age. Like, that's normal. Characters in tons of games do annoying stuff, and you're like, well, they're a little kid. Like, of course they're fucking, you know, doing annoying shit sometimes. But you can't make them where they're, like, annoying all the time. And Hugo is pretty much always annoying.
Amicia!
And Amicia just had no personality at all.
Hugo, wait! Idiot, huh?
Yeah. And he'd, like, throw fits. But, and only save Amicia. His fits also included, like, tornadoes of rats, so...
Not the best.
Not the best. Yeah. Hugo weight was spot on, said Lonther.
I know. His pup's sad. You hear his pup sad, he turns around.
Yeah, he wanted some of the fries and chicken.
Great.
He does not care that it's not for him, and that he can't have it.
Oh,
Another mime. These guys always fuck you up. Maybe this will give my main girl a new haircut. Based on the mime's outfit.
A storm is coming.
there's nothing you can do. I don't think you have any skills that break.
I don't think so. Awe, la niña del game.
I think she has a skill that can break it. Destroy shield, breaking
Yeah.
rolls.
Take down the shield.
It didn't do nothing though.
The girl from Squid Game? What girl from Squid Game? Lonther?
Fuck.
Let's spill some ink. Caught up.
I was very good, Lonther.
Fuck! I keep missing the last one. You silence them.
Let's spill some ink.
It's only for myself?
What?
I think recover is only for himself. I'm trying to switch people and it doesn't let me. Okay, so that's not good.
Do whatever then. Oh wait, it says, yeah, that lightning one. Nice.
Didn't break it. Didn't break his thing though.
It filled it up a lot though.
Let's spill some ink.
You should play Dream Mommy. That's not a game.
For real? That's the game?
I'm saying it's not.
Дочка сам. Let the ink
I
flow.
don't know if it exists, but I know if it did, I'd play it. He said. There's a game we've considered playing
For those who
called
come off.
like Date Everything or something. And it seems kind of similar to Dream Daddy, but you can, every object in your house is dateable. There's not really a point. I guess just heal myself more, I guess.
Thunder. You have a fire one, so if for thunder, it consumes 1 energy to increase damage and a critical hit.
But it doesn't do any breaking.
I already broke it. I already broke it.
Okay. Didn't do that. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be considered...
Damn, that did a lot of work. You saw that?
Yeah. Pretty sure that's considered, no.
Let me help.
You guys just did it in left off. Basically. I'm pretty sure you can get like the sink. Did anything in the house.
Fuck, he almost killed me.
Oh, it probably falls under the category of pansexual.
The skill when I do swift stride, it puts me in a atrocious state, right? And then when I switch over to pierce, it does even more damage. Watch how much damage it does.
I know that, Lunter. Oh, that'd be funny, yeah.
Oh baby!
Oh, I was right! Okay, put it on me. I want it.
You're gonna make my baddie girl look ugly.
Your opinion. I got a baguette.
It ruins the immersion, but okay.
Nice.
It really fucking ruins the immersion.
Fucking baguette. The essentials.
I'm gonna do this.
Wee-wee?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it so that in the game it doesn't show the cutscenes of your outfit.
Okay, that's
Where is it?
he said...
Character custom. There you go.
Je suis français? Yeah. You know,
There you go. Now I'm okay with this.
pansexual by definition just means that you're not sexually attracted to people's like genitals. You like are attracted to people based on their personality or their j'aime la lingerie et les vindices et très à me compter. So that's like I love
Great.
bakeries and then the other categories.
These things are fascinating.
How do they even stand?
It's very amusing.
We can use that.
How you been? I was supposed to say how you been, Devin. Shit, how you been, Lonto? Good?
I asked him
Cool.
how work was and he never responded. Hurtful.
The fuck is this? I don't think it's a weak spot there. They're not.
Has to be.
It's coming.
I shot at them, it did nothing.
Feel the burn.
It's weak against fire.
His work's been good, Yosh. Yosh. Have many spirits.
God damn.
I take it no plans of opening another hot dog stand soon? Or pinata? I started considering switching jobs now to a company where knit.
You got a new weapon.
Where knit?
So this does. This one's better for you. That's cool. I like how the weapons are themed.
What?
I like how the weapons are themed.
Not really. Kind of done with the entrepreneur bit. No worries. There's just time for everything. Yes, knitting. My mom worked when she worked there when she was a young lady. Oh, nice. You know how to knit, or you would learn? I thought I'd give it a shot myself. Nice.
Ugh. This place is confusing.
They
Yeah.
built it to make their village harder to find.
It worked.
Well, if you do, I'd learn. Okay, cool. If you do go for it, make sure you take plenty of breaks to stretch your hands. Repetitive motion will start locking your fingers up and shit.
We can use that.
I wish there was a fucking map. I hate that there's no fucking map. Because I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Oh. Hi, big boy.
Oh fuck, there's more than one.
We'll find out if we're having a Nino or a Nina on Sunday. He said, I mean, I've already learned to do plenty of stuff. Women are usually considered to do more than men. Being raised by my mama instead of and all. We don't have, so I don't really see the problem with knitting. Though my friends say it's gay, they're dumb. I don't think any, like, skill is, like, for men versus women. I think there's some stuff that, like, maybe men are a little more inclined to or women are a little more inclined to, but, like, women can learn how to do stuff that are traditionally masculine and vice versa. Skills are just skills, yeah. Like, I've heard people say, like, oh, like, cooking's for women. I'm like, cooking is to survive. Like, everyone needs to know how to at least cook basic stuff. Like, that's just, like, part of being alive. And also, some stuff that, like, are traditionally thought of as being masculine or feminine have, like, really changed over the time. Like, now I think people traditionally think of, like, being artistic or being an artist as being more feminine. But, I mean, if you think about, like, the most famous artists of all time, they're all men. Like Michelangelo, Leonardo, Da Vinci. Pretty much all men.
Fuck.
Like, a lot of people think about, like,
Fuck.
cooking as being, like, a traditionally female, like, skill. But again, some of the most famous chefs of all time are men. Gordon Ramsay, like, Jamie Oliver, Anthony Bourdain. All dudes. There's famous female chefs as well, but, like, plenty of male chefs and male artists and, you know, all that good shit.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going, by the way.
Monter said that Mexico's the #1 sexist country. We'll see. My dad gets pretty mad at me painting my nails black, and he definitely won't be pleased when he sees I've pierced my earlobes. What's funny is that, like, in America, I feel like that wouldn't really get, like, even noticed that much. They'd probably just assume you're going through a phase in America. Like, you know. Do you feel like your mom would give a fuck if you painted your nails?
Painted my nails?
Yeah.
No. My dad would.
I'm sure your dad would, but that's your dad. What if you pierced your ears?
And then, I think it depends on what kind of piercing I got.
Like, just, like, basic. Nothing crazy. Like, just studs.
Maybe not. It's hard to tell.
But your parents are from Mexico, so, like... Would you care if your kid pierced their ears?
No, I don't
An
care.
advantage.
I wouldn't care if they did it without communicating with us first. Because they're still our kids, you know, they're not...
Well, once they're, like, an adult, I mean, like once there's an adult, it's funny.
See, I don't think that's a weak spot, babe. I think
What could it be then?
I shot her, nothing happened, look.
You know, my dad tried to scold me over the nails I told her my mom painted them, complained to her, and baha.
Let the ink flow.
Yeah, he's not gonna start a fight. For what? I also think in general that, like, some stuff is considered, like, feminine, that, like, again, is not really considered feminine everywhere. Like in Korea,
Get off me.
In Korea, for example, Monster, getting your ears pierced is, like, very common for dudes in Korea. You watch Korean dramas, which are, like, romance TV shows, and I swear, every fucking Korean drama these days, I'll be looking at the male lead, and I'm like, he has pierced ears. Like, every single one. And obviously they don't have earrings, like, in the show, but, like, clearly the actors had gotten their ears pierced at some point. The ball. There's, like, plenty of, like... And I feel like even painted nails are, like, not that big of a deal in most cases, so. It was very, traditional. There's a lot of stuff that, like, doesn't really apply to Jose's family, but, like, when I was first, like, getting into a relationship with him, I was, like, researching, like, cultural differences I might need to be aware of, like, as a white person.
I didn't do that.
I was, like, looking up cultural differences I might need to be aware of as, like, a white person entering, like, a Mexican-American
Well, that will help.
So I wouldn't be surprised if I eventually move out of the country. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it, but I think I'm meant more for my future generation. I meant for more for my future generation. That's fair. And I don't think just because you're born somewhere, you're, like, stuck there, you know? People can go wherever it feels more them. And I mean, Mexico's neighboring a lot of countries, so there's plenty of places to leave. Or even going to, like, a bigger city, maybe. I would say travel when you can and get to experience life other places. It would suit you more. I'm sure bigger cities in Mexico, just like anywhere, are a little bit more, like, modern. I've always liked Quebec. Oh, Quebec! Well, then you'd get French and Canadian culture. Honestly, I would say Quebec does not feel like most of Canada. Quebec is like Quebec. It's like its own place, kind of. It's pretty French. It's pretty French culturally, but not like French, like France French, like French Canadian. In fact, I'm pretty sure they really don't speak English in Quebec. They pretty much just speak French. Or Texas. Those are very different. They're like the opposite place, not Europe. That's fine. There's honestly tons of really cool places in America to go to. You might like the Pacific Northwest. That's where we went on our honeymoon. Vino really liked it up there.
Henry.
Yeah, I would want to live there. Huh?
I said it's cool. The only downside is just that it rains all the time. Cali also sounds nice. Cali's expensive as fuck. Cali's nice, but like certain parts of it.
Interesting.
But it's really expensive here.
Super expensive.
Hey, who knows? We might even be neighbors 10 years from today. Well, 10 years from today, we won't even be in California probably, so.
Nice.
I would happily be neighbors with you, my friend.
Michaela's trying to get me to move out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to be in California.
She said so many Mexicans.
Actually, I don't give a fuck about how many Mexicans are here, but... Although, I will say, I've never felt whiter in my life than I have. Because people, like, Mexicans bring up white people versus Mexicans all the time. I feel like every single time I'm like, hanging out with, like, Caesar or something.
He's the only one.
I mean,
You're
Judas
generalizing
stuff too, but I'm not talking about I'm talking about the people I'm around. I'm not talking about Mexicans care about it. I'm just saying, like, you're like Judas doesn't really give a fuck. But like David will make comments about like me being white, and like Caesar always makes comments about me being white.
You are white.
I know I'm white, but like I don't think about like, oh, you like fucking Mexican. Like I don't think about anything about like theism, you know? Just like it is what it is.
It seems like that should be a weak point, huh?
It does.
Yeah, Rangers. You're right.
It is a weak point?
Yeah.
Okay, you just gotta hit it multiple times.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bonter said the only thing about California is the heat. I'm so fucking done with it here in Mexico. I wanna freeze, damn it. Show me the snow. It snows in Northern California.
There you go, I broke it. Oh, now he doesn't have an arm.
Monster said, I don't think it matters if Michaela's white or not. I mean, she could be black and it'd be the same for me. Just the color, you know? Yeah, I just mean, like... it's just funny to me because, like, white people really don't talk about race. Or at least the white people I grew up with. Like, race almost never comes up. Like, oh, they're like that because they're this race or that race or from this background. Like, it almost never came up. I just feel like it comes up a lot more since I moved out here.
Well, if I was got a weird thing with like race and with like foreheads and stuff.
I've got weird stuff about a lot of things.
I'm sorry. I gotta fix up my stuff.
Every time I do something, Lonther, it's because I'm white. Like anything. Even stuff that people who aren't white do. And I do think like race like makes you part of who you are, but like I just don't notice it as much, I feel like. So you breathe and it's white privilege. Kind of, yeah, I guess. Well, and I'm not saying that white privilege doesn't exist as a concept, but I think that like thinking that all white people are like so much more privileged because of it is not very I feel like it's not a very it doesn't take into consideration a lot of other things. Like there are plenty of white people who are privileged and have a privileged life in combination of being white, but like also other things. But there's plenty of white people who like also grew up really poor or like haven't been able to progress or anything. So it's like white doesn't guarantee you success. Speaking of racial stuff. Yes. Remember how I said northern Mexico is different from southern Mexico? Yeah. There's been a lot of
Can't do those.
migration from southern Mexicans to my city. We'll see. Interesting. I wonder why. Because we have more jobs up here and stuff. So is that changing the culture of your area? I would imagine it is. Anytime you're going to have migrations from out of state, it changes the culture. I remember in the pandemic, Florida, I've heard a lot of bad stuff said to them. Oh, damn. Like, it's crazy. Jeez. Like, I'm from Florida originally, and I remember during the pandemic, a lot of people started moving to Florida, especially from California and some of these other states, because Florida had a lot, Florida was more determined to get back to normal, quote unquote. Mexicans be talking down on other Mexicans who are just a tad browner. It blows my mind. Yeah, colorism for ya. I feel like there's some countries that are like really still super into colorism. Is Mexico one of them, Lonther, where it's like the darker you are, the like less desirable it's considered? I know India's that way, generally speaking. I've literally seen, you can see Indian commercials on YouTube where it's like products on how to make your skin whiter. You said yes, believe me, it is. I feel you're almost like, you're very pale for a Mexican, I think.
Yep.
Like, I think you're pretty much the lightest skin toned in your family.
Probably.
He said, I heard my literal aunt telling her son not to marry a darker girl. Vas a... Can you read that? Up there.
Vas a arruinar la raza. You're gonna ruin the race.
Oh, shit. And I was like... Yeah, but I think like in India to be so blatant as to literally have commercials on how to bleach your skin lighter is crazy. That's crazy. China's the same way even. China's super into being pale. They want you ghost. Which is ironic because in America, like for the longest time it's been like, oh, like you should go tan, you look so pale. Like it's almost considered more attractive to be tan. Like as a white person, like sexier. They say, the explanation has always been like if you ask people like why tan looks better, they're like, oh, like it looks healthier, like you have a healthy glow to you. Like if you're pale, you look sickly. What do you think? Do you think it looks nice to be tan?
Tan, yeah. Tan's nice.
Have you seen me more tan? Or not really?
No, you're white.
I used to be super tan when I was younger. I've gotten paler as I've gotten older. Probably because when I was a kid I was out in the sun a lot more. But I used to be super tan when I was younger. And for the longest time I thought I was tan. I was super tan, and my dad's pretty tan too. Like if you look at his skin tone of his arms and stuff. I always thought I was tanned so easily because we had Native American in our blood, and then when we did our DNA results like years ago, we found out we didn't have Native American. We're like, oh, just kidding. But we were always told we did. But no, I feel like in general, he says my family on my mom's side is whiter, and on my dad's side is browner, so I guess I'm in the middle. Not that it matters. Well, I feel like... There's like genetically dark skinned, and then there's like whole like dark skinned by lifestyle. Like people who work out in fields are obviously going to be tanner than people who work in an office, right? So it's like, are people dark skinned because of their occupation or their lifestyle, or are they dark skinned because they're naturally dark? You know? Like I said, like when I was younger, I was a lot tanner than I am now, and I just thought that's what my skin tone was. But as I've gotten older and I've been like outside less and less, I'm getting more pale. So I probably was never really like naturally that tan. I just thought I was. Also, there's like sun damage, so you could be somebody who worked in the fields when you were younger and hasn't in a long time, but you might have like damage on your skin. I mean, nobody's more or less valuable based on the color of their skin. Migration, I had a word for them already.
A storm is
No shit, you fucked it up.
Wheel?
Let me know if I want to go. I don't know what that means.
Can you say it though?
Chiriguillos.
Yeah, I saw on the news that they're making it a thing to call them that. You can get a year in prison. So you can get arrested for saying words in Mexico? Because in America, it's kind of hard to arrest somebody for saying something. You could say the most racist shit and it's just freedom of speech, you know? If you like did something like attack somebody, that's a hate crime. If you said racist shit, then it's like not cool, and they tell you to chill the fuck down. But if you said racist shit while hitting them, then it's a hate crime.
feel the burn.
Monther said, and it's funny to me because it's the exact same thing that goes on in the States with migrants. He said, like, I hear the same stuff. They're stealing our jobs, blah, blah, blah. I'm flabbergasted by it. Ha ha ha. Well, that's the thing, too, is, like, everyone hates, the American reputation for the immigration stuff. And then it happens in their own countries. And a lot of people are starting to, like, Europe has started to really crack down on immigration, too. Because it's not Mexicans that are immigrating to Europe, but they're getting a lot of migration and immigration from a lot of Muslim countries and stuff, and they're starting to like push back on immigration. And I've noticed most Mexicans look down on Central Americans.
That's just how it is with, it's not just Mexicans, dude. It's a general, I think, like,
everybody looks down on somebody.
Like, anyone who speaks Spanish, they're better than the other Spanish speakers. So that's a journal I need to get right there.
Do what?
There's a journal I need to pick up right there.
Like, I remember, for example, Lonther, and like, this isn't even about like immigration or migration or anything, but I remember when I was taking Italian, my professor was from Milan, which Milan is in northern Italy, and it's considered like a fashion district. Like, when you think of like New York Fashion Week, or you think of like Paris or London, you think that those are like the, you know, the most chic countries where like designers.
Damn yeah. Damn it. I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the paintress. Oh, I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrels running out of that thing. Oh, I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
He mad.
So when you think of like Paris, New York, London, Milan is like that city for Italy, right? Like very high end, very chic, very expensive, very you know, elite. And she was from northern Italy, from Milan, and she was like talking about how in northern Italy they look down on the people from southern Italy, and they considered them to be like almost like hicks, like southern, like country almost, like uneducated, simple, like floppy, you know, whatever. And like the people in southern Italy think of the people in northern Italy.
That happens here too, you said.
Yeah. The people in like southern Italy thought of the people who were in northern Italy as like being pretentious and like elitist, and like, oh, they think they're so much better than us, and like basically both areas of Italy look down on each other.
Oh, my eye's fucking itchy. This eye right here is itchy.
America's the same way. Everywhere's the same way. Californians, you know, think that they're so like educated, and they always talk about every oh.
I know it. I look like a big area. It's not like Spanish.
Kinda, yeah.
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
What's the big boy? Sounds like Spanish.
Yeah.
It's the same as all the
That's
others.
how Spanish sounds to me.
Invisible. Si me conocí llama
This is
invisible.
how Spanish sounds to me, baby.
Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
Unless it's Italian? Well, this is a French game, so...
Watch out!
Is that one dodge or that? It's always blocked. I can't get it.
Yeah, you might be able to get it from a different character. Ah, that's the best character. But like Californians, every election cycle, you hear about like them talking about educated versus uneducated, and how like the more educated you are, the more likely you are to vote like Democrat. So like a lot of people tend to equate like education with being a Democrat, and if you're uneducated, you vote Republican. But it's also that like a lot of higher education is in major cities, and like major cities tend to be Democrat, whereas like more farmlands tend to vote for Mexico, North equal economy, South equal culture. Kind of in a way it's divided. He says southern people also assume us to be mamones and culeros. Anyway, I say say that to say like everybody has opinions in every country about people from different areas, even within their own country.
Brace yourselves.
Too early. Fuck.
Gustav, don't die!
Hopefully, it's got me burning.
This will hurt.
Hey, I think we broke it.
You know, there's been even more separatist movements in Mexico. The whole North one at all. I believe it. I mean, literally, California tried to defect to become its own country a few years ago. The one that was weird thing was called North.
Uh-oh. One of us is dead.
He's weak though.
For those who come after.
Get him. You self-heal yourself. You gotta nail it.
I can do that.
Yeah, do Fury.
No. I'm a revival.
Sorry,
Too early. Gosh.
Oh, loaded.
It's just...
Oh,
That's garbage.
I heard that.
Chef.
Gorgla, lumma vina faitoru, kottara chestaral kamibori o pinna. Gorgla fimikola nissu, pukki.
Sounds Italian.
Sounds like it's mixture of Spanish, English, and I guess Italian.
I mean, it's probably some weird Romance language based ancient sanctuary. Anyway. Italian. He said, once upon a time, my state, alongside two others, did gain independence from Mexico for a brief while. The Republic of Rio Grande didn't last long. I've heard of that, yeah.
an advantage.
Or Rio Grande? I don't know.
30% chance to stun enemies, that's good.
It's pretty hard for a state in America to defect. It would be pretty impossible, to be honest.
Today has not been my day with food, Lanter.
No, it's not been his day. His mom sent lunch with him, which
So my mom sent me arroz con costillas de puerco and salsa roja. But it tasted off. It tasted like chava perder. It was like sour. So I didn't eat it. And then I get home and Michaela wanted Wingstops, which is like, you know, wings. So I got her wings, and I was like, oh, you know what, I usually get lemon pepper, but I tried the lemon pepper today. I did not like the lemon pepper. I don't know why. So then she made me spaghetti, and I did not like the spaghetti.
So, yeah. He's tried to eat 3 different things today and didn't like any of them. Are you gonna have your Fruity Pebbles or no?
Yeah.
So far, he's eaten Fruity Pebbles at breakfast time, and he's gonna eat them again now for dinner.
Sucks.
That's his Fruity Pebbles.
Well, that will help.
You should eat a good old grilled cheese sandwich.
Fuck
He
no.
doesn't want that, yeah.
I don't like grilled cheese sandwiches.
I only like them if they're dipped in tomato soup. Or, what the fuck is that? Sincronizada?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. That like a torta?
The Gastro Village.
Two tortillas, queso, and jamon.
Nope, never had that. First of all, I don't like jamon very much, and I would never eat it like that. The only time I eat jamon is when my mom makes taquitos.
You don't know sincronizadas?
No, I don't know what that is, dude. I'm not from Mexico, dude. I'm American. America. Fuck yeah.
Man, but ham is so good, he said.
I don't like ham.
I didn't really grow up eating pork.
Michaela has a very unfortunate spousal.
Yeah, he's very picky. He doesn't like avocado, he doesn't like onion, he doesn't like jalapenos, he doesn't like jamon.
First time in village, I got revived the Sacred Night not long ago, but I'm only 6.5 hours old.
Oh shit. He doesn't like chunks of
That's
tomato.
interesting. Thanks, little one. Time to train. You should train too, Whimper. This person, I'm serious, you need to train.
He likes tomato on burgers, but not on anything else pretty much. What else are you thinking about? You don't like pineapple? Then eat a burger. We don't have the shit to eat a burger.
It's
I give up.
really a village of Jestrels.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the
Bro, this
continent.
game fucking dog says.
Now to find the chief's house. Probably the
I wonder
biggest one.
which one the chief's house is.
Could be the one that has a crown and says chief house.
You're so slow. I went on my own adventures and I baked you here.
Honestly, I'm so disappointed Split Fiction didn't win shit.
Honestly, bro, so far, I don't know what. It's a good game so far, kinda.
I don't know about Game of the Year though.
But I don't know about Game of the Year. Like,
They fucking swept, and I don't know that it should have swept.
we're like 5-6 hours into this game, 7 hours into this game, and I still don't understand what the fuck's going on.
Fatty makes it Game of the Year. Monster.
Looks like it's all the ground. Where floats your boat? I don't have a boat. Never mind.
Monster, did you watch us play Split Fiction back last spring? I love that game. That was so fun. That was a fun game. Distribution goth fatty.
For real. Welcome to my lovely house. Your house is quite empty. Aren't we all empty once we learn how meaningless our lives are? Oh, I am a philosopher. I hope you buy my book someday. The guy next door says he's a philosopher, but I'm the real philosopher. Really, show me your philosophy then. When the sun rises, the plants bloom. That's it. Buy my books. No thanks. Get lost.
That's like Caesar trying to sell his book.
Turn back. What's over
Did I
here?
tell you about the dream I had, sister? I think he mentioned it. You said it was a girl, right?
Yeah, he said he cut the cake and it was a girl.
That's weird.
This is a sacred place. We saw this there before. Of course you have. These doors are all over the continent. What's with the huge banner inside? What? You've been inside? Oh, so you've never been teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor? Never opened before, at least not for us Gastros. Wow.
It's a girl.
So this is like a fast travel I can do?
I mean, I'm sure Jose hopes you're correct.
It's a fast travel.
He wants a little girl. Do you actually think it's a girl, Caesar? Everybody seems to think it's gonna be a boy. Devin said not him. Not him what?
That was not here.
Monter, would you want a boy or a girl first? Caesar thinks it's a girl. Okay, Lonte. Waiting for water. My parents told me David's family is coming. Yes, it is. You know what? A girl sounds better, said Lonte. More fitting, actually. You mean for us or for yourself, Lonte? Jose's whole family wants it to be a girl, but his parents are pretty much convinced it's gonna be a boy. For you two, I mean. My thing is, I want both a son and a daughter one day. So I really don't care which it is, but if I had to pick, I would have a slight preference for it being a boy, just because I'd rather have the older child be a brother, so he can watch out for his
For a girl, we got Junior.
For real.
Big facts.
That's why Jose's family wants it to be a girl, because Jose's one of 4 boys. Mom never had a daughter. I think a little girl would be a nice change of pace for them. But I just think it's nice to have an older brother look out for his little sister, so that way when she's in school and stuff, she has a big brother to threaten the boys and stuff and be like, don't touch her, you know? I don't know. Hey, it's starting to get late for me and work. We'll wait. We'll await. You heading out, Lunter?
No te vayas, pues, no te vayas.
We'll probably get off in like 30 minutes-ish anyway.
I'll probably get off now. I want you to read the book. And play with Fat Boy. Yeah, we got some bosses to do. OG, I need it. Please, OG.
Yep, gotta sleep, wake up early for my job. Why'd you fucking...
Call out, dude.
No, I mean like he put parentheses, or an asterisk, sorry, for the Owen job. Like he was censoring it. Y'all take care though.
Buenas noches, cabrón.
Cause it's a slur. Alrighty, my friend. We'll see you next time.
Buenas noches, perro.
I wouldn't even wish it to my worst enemy. Gotta make the money, my dude. Tacos aren't gonna buy themselves.
Bro, I need it, bro. Come on.
Buenas noches.
Buenos nachos.
You know what Willis said? If I was a girl, she'd give good head.
What?
What? Listen to your boy, she won't. What the fuck does that mean? Why would you tell us that?
I don't know why the fuck he told us that information.
Said, "Alright, I'm definitely out of here after that."
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
I
why
don't
you.
blame you, Lanther.
I don't know why you told us that, bro.
Yeah, that was unnecessary.
Thanks.
TMI. What the fuck?
Alright, guys, I'm gonna stream here. We'll be back mañana with some more
Clair Obscur.
Obscure of the Clairs of the 66, 36, 76, 37, 55, 45, 66, 37, 55, 36, Vayas con Dios, 36, 36, 36,